Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Another great day, another green day. Recoveries have begun. It could be temporary though, so don't get too excited. It's great to see things up, but it is a volatile month until the election's out the way. And of course, we've got the election tonight. How is Donald Trump going to perform? How's Kamala Harris going to perform? That will affect the Trump trade, the Harris trade, and we'll be covering that live tonight, of course, after hours. We have a very special first time ever covering a major news event live. We're going to cover the US debate tonight with phone-ins, with special information, with fact-checking and all the rest of it. That's coming up tonight. But we are starting to climb again. We were up a couple of grand yesterday. Now we're up another $400 today. But it's very early days. Let's have a look. You can see here, there's my position, 108, nearly 109. The all-time high was 113,000. So we're not an all-time high. We didn't buy anything on the recent dip. We bought on the much lower dip. So now we're just seeing the benefits of our investments. Hopefully we can break another all-time high shortly. But I don't expect it today or, in fact, for another few weeks. But it will come. Just have to wait and be patient. Let's see who is here first. I'm here, said, where's Mike? Malk UK is here. I'm here, Malk. Mike's here. Hi, Mike. How you doing? Malk, you're awesome. Hi, Rick. Hi, Zach. Up and away, Zach8 said, Mike said. Good morning, everybody. Rick McGrath, good morning to you. Hi, guys. Rumor has it that Chase Bank has some new features. William, send links for YouTube, and I will cover the news for you. This is the best YouTube channel by far from any other. Fly, baby, fly. Woohoo! Good morning, Mike. Is the finger red button on moderator on YouTube? Yes, he is. He is. Good morning from Ohio. That's Donald DeBoyko. Is that DeBoyko? Welcome to you. We got a new guest this morning. Welcome to you. From Ohio, lovely part of America. Welcome to you. Lovely to have you here. How long have you been watching the show? Would love to welcome you as a family member. Welcome to you. How can we be of service? We're here to support and help everyone. Ernestus, good morning to you. Steve Gaston, good morning. And GoDB. All right. Now, of course, we've got the big election coming up tonight. We've got news. What's going on? Let me do my usual. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to click on this button. It used to work absolutely fine until Google did an update. And then ever since then, I have to add my accounts every single day. No idea why. Maybe one day it'll update. So let me just do that. It takes me a couple of seconds. And I can't do it before we go live. It has to be done on the show. So there we go. That's that one. And another one. There we go. Click that. Click that. Continue. Accept that. Continue. All right, we're good. We are good. Now then, I should be able now to send you these links. So there you go. If you want Alpha Spread, what I use, there it is. We're going to do 2 reviews this morning as well. There's the music channel, which is growing. Thank you very much indeed. There's the Discord link. If you want to become a member. Now, I do have a new member yesterday become a member on the channel. But I need to upgrade him on. There's my X account as well. Very important tonight for the posts, for the polls. There is the all links button as well if you want the birthday card and Christmas card and all the rest of it. Stacey Bailey, did you see that? What was his name? Someone wanted a T-shirt from you. Where was it? Was it in general chit chat? I can't remember now. Where was it? There was someone trying to get hold of you that didn't use your tag, so you may not have been notified. And his name's on the tip of my tongue. I just can't remember. I'm just looking through Discord now, see if I can see who it was. Some brilliant pictures just come in from Zaxay on Ask the Family YouTube Live. Not that one. Oh, someone just bought a flask. I will check. Yes. What's his name? The guy I always say is a big investor, and I made a video about him. Yeah, someone just bought one of these on the shop. Someone just bought one of my flasks. Thank you very much. The 3rd anniversary. Thank you, guys. If you put your name, it reads it out, but it was anonymous, so I don't know who it was. It was yesterday morning. Yesterday morning. What was his name? I'm just going to scroll down, see if I can find it. His name's right on the tip of my tongue. I made a video about him getting scammed on Discord. Can anyone remember? And he was saying, I wanna get a mug. Not I want to get a mug, sorry. I want to get a t-shirt. And unless you message someone or tag someone, they may not find out about it. But I saw it and I thought, I'm going to have to tell Stacey about it. So annoying now. He wanted to buy a t-shirt. So annoying. Where would he have put it? It's one of those things that's going to annoy me now because it's right on the tip of my tongue. I talk about him a lot. I've probably just scrolled over it a couple of times. It was only like yesterday. Where would he have put that? I just don't know. Oh, well. Has anyone recently messaged? I wouldn't. No one's recently messaged me, so it can't be there either. No. Without searching, I've got no idea. Oh, well. Hopefully if he comes into the show, I will mention it to you. Anyway, it's in Discord somewhere. Right. Good morning, Christopher McIntyre. Good morning to you. There's someone called on Discord. We've got a new member who's just Christopher Shaw. Christopher Shaw. So, Christopher Shaw. Good morning. I'm here waiting for Discord. Yes. Oh, Christopher McIntyre. We've got 2 Christophers. Christopher Shaw. Okay. Give me your username, please, in Discord. I'm pretty sure it's you, but I'm doing it to protect you. We've been here before. We have to protect everybody from scammers. So give me your username on Discord in the chat here right now, and I will upgrade you, accept friend requests, and all the rest of it. Because I can't accept a friend request until you remember, and I can't do that until I know it's you. I'm sure it's you, but it might not be. And we had an incident the other day where one of our members was doing this. They were setting themselves up, and someone came in and created an account to look like them just to be able to access all the services. Anyway, good morning. I tune in every morning at the station or on the ambulance. Wow, look at this. I tune in every morning at the station or on the ambulance in between calls. Wow. I really feel like you have helped me become a better investor and more in tune with the market. Christopher McIntyre, where are you from? Where in the world are you from? That's amazing. Are you an ambulance driver or a medic or something? That's amazing. Thank you very much. Good morning, Stacey Bailey. Good morning, Octavio Garcia. So, Christopher Shaw, give me your username, not your display name, your username. Tim Rogers. That was him. Stacey Bailey, Tim Rogers. He was the guy who wants to buy one of your shirts. That's right. Good morning from Moody Rugby. I'm here waiting for Discord. I will check. Thank you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Zach, Lucas AIDS. Hi, everybody. Hello. I found you via Desktop Metal Nano Dimensions. Oh, yeah. Used to work in paper print, B2B. That's why I'm invested in DM. And now in NNDM. Was clear to me COVID was a bubble, so had lucky enough DM. Great. Well, we'd love to have you on the show. If you become a member, you can call in and we can talk all about your experience at the company. That'd be great. Hi, William. Good morning. Good morning. Ed Nevius, here he is, Mr. Scalp Trader in the house. Lots of you made money yesterday. Tim Rogers, you found him. I believe it should show as F1 Chris Shaw. if that's the tag you need. F1 Chris Shaw. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is search for you with that. Just bear with me. Whoops-a-daisy. Yeah, I'll keep doing it twice. Right, grab the text. F1 Chris Shaw. Okay, let's have a look. Your username is not your display name. So let me have a look. Okay. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Making money again this morning. No surprise. Right, search here. There you go. There is your display name, Christopher Shaw. Now, I don't need to give you a nickname because you've already done the right name. We really appreciate when people use their real names. It's fantastic. Really makes my life easier. Your username is the same, which is great. So now all I do is I can give you a role. You have a role now of member. Can you see? You are now a member of the channel. You can see all the channels. You can get Ed Nevis' scalp training. You can get Sensei Crypto's information with crypto. You can be a contributor to the show. You can call in. You can send links in for news that I could cover for you on your favorite stocks. You are all in. And now you are a member of the family, and now you are in. I can now accept your friend requests. There you go. We are all in because I only accept friend requests from members. That is it. And now what I've got to do, as I do every morning at this time, I update our security because we don't allow DMs in between people who are not my friends and not your friends. And the reason for do that is we don't have scammers. We used to have, it should stop now. We used to have, well, there still are hundreds of Martyn Lucases pretending to be me. Remember, they have the same display name, same logo, which they all receive documentation from me. If they don't do it, take it down, they will be sued. We're not messing around anymore. If you start stealing my logo, you will receive a legal notice. And I turn this on. So for 24 hours, here it goes. 24 hours, no DMs between those who are not members, those who are not friends of mine. So we're not trying to grow the biggest channel, but we are trying to grow the best and most useful to those who are part of it. So just showing you now, Christopher Shaw, that's Ed Nevius, the scalp trades. So if you want to do the scalp trades with Ed, you can. Oh, Tim Rogers, we were just talking about you. Yes, I tried to buy a shirt, however, it won't. There you go. Tim Rogers, we're sorting you out now. Sensei Crypto, you can get all the tips from Sensei. If you scroll down here, if up here, you've got things like links for YouTube. So in other words, links for YouTube. Yeah, don't mix up the channels, please. Links for YouTube is not a place of backwards and forwards conversation, guys. Links for YouTube. This channel is for links for YouTube. That's why it's called Links for YouTube. I go in here and grab the news to do stories on the show and all the rest of it. This is conversation. This is general chit-chat in the general chit-chat server. So Stacey Bailey and Tim Rogers, you have been told. It's a good reason why we do this. One, it makes the site more user-friendly, but it's also more efficient. But also, there are people who subscribe to each channel individually. They turn on notifications for links for YouTube. They turn on notifications for Sensei's tips. They turn on notifications for Ed Nevius' scalp trades. So if they're bombarded by general chit-chat of Tim Rogers having a conversation with Sensei about a t-shirt, they might get fed up with it. You know what I'm saying? So this is a golden rule, this. It's just like anything. If you try too hard, if you're in all the I know some people when they first join, they will try to get their voice heard, and they want to tell you something, and they put it in every channel. All that does is people engage with you less. All right, engage with you less. So it's better to always be in the right place because it keeps all the channels engaged. People then, act on it and all the rest of it. Anyway, there you go. Stacey's getting all stressed out now. Am I telling her off? Of course I'm bloody not. I'm having a joke. But I'm also telling everybody how it works, all right? Okay, we've done that now. Let's come back to here. Another great morning. This is my portfolio. We're not going to get back to an all-time high today, but I am very excited that Palantir is now part of my investment, even if it is a bit too expensive. About 180 times earnings. So imagine a can of Coke is $1. You're now paying $180 for a can of Coke. I'm just saying. It's pretty crazy, really. Palantir is brilliant. Mr. Carp is amazing. Alex Carp is brilliant. The business is brilliant. It's going to be extremely good. I love it, but it's overbought. But people overbuy because they know where it's going. Even so, 180 times, it's got a long way to catch up with itself. But, there you go. Anyway, all good. Let me carry on with the comments that I missed. Marco, good morning to you. I am back after green, after 10 days in the red. I'm passing on your perspective to my best mate on the S&P. I will get him into the show, all being well. Christopher Shaw, that would be amazing. We could share the journeys, learn from him as well. We learn from each other. I'm nearly at 109,000 now. Great. All turning green. We love it. Yes, sir. I'm from the Houston area. I used to be a firefighter in Magnolia. Well, I'm in Texas. I'm in Dallas, Texas. Lovely to have you with us. Become a member. You can call into the show, be on the show, celebrate your birthday. There's lots of perks and benefits. When we get busy, we go members only. We've got members only live streams. Videos that only members see. We've got members only chats. Lots going on. We're here to serve you. It's not about me trying to make money. I'm not a YouTuber. I simply broadcast on YouTube TV. I was voted as the world piano man. This is my TV studio. I do live concerts. I raise money for charity. And we're here to help people. That's what this is about, not selling videos. All right? I go live all day, every day, 12 hours a day. I used to be a firefighter, and I thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. Good morning, Martin. Yes, I tried to buy a shirt from Stacey. Wouldn't let me, said Tim Rogers. Hi, I don't have that problem, by the way. By the way, if anybody wants to buy any of my T-shirts, I don't have that problem. You can buy them in any country of the world, and most of them are made in your country. I don't have a problem, right? So maybe you should start buying my T-shirts instead. Christopher, thank you so much for your service. Yes, I'm glad you mentioned that, Zach. Good morning, Kevin Hawthorne. Good morning to you, sir. How are you? How are you? Everyone gets a voice. Everyone gets answered. Everyone is important here. Martin, how far along are you with member reviews? I'm doing 2 more today. I've only got a few to go, so I'm I'm on top of it now. I'm going to do at least 2 more today. So I'm going to start the next one. Should I start it now? Should I start it now? Probably do it now. I was just responding. Thanks for getting me in trouble, Tim. That's right. Good morning. Good morning, Zach Zay. Hey, Martin, where's your take on Applied Digital after the whole NVIDIA investment? Delirium, I've just done an Applied Digital. It's APLD. If you search Martyn Lucas Investor on YouTube, followed by the ticker symbol, you'll see my latest review. If you want me to do a new one, let me know, become a member, and I'll do it for you. Lawrence T.O., good morning, everyone. NVIDIA looks to be making a comeback. Hi, Stacey, I didn't mean to. I know you didn't mean to, Tim Rogers, but you did, all right? Don't just say, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. That doesn't help, does it? You did, though. You got her in trouble. Thank you all. So glad to be part of this community. Christopher McIntyre, we are very happy to have you here. Now, tonight, big event coming up tonight on the show. Can you afford to miss it? I don't think so. I don't think so. And I'd like everyone to book their front row seat because this is going to be probably a members-only event or a members-only chat. I am expecting thousands of people to join us tonight. We do have a poll running at the moment. This is the event. So first come, first serve. I'm not going to be keeping this open for everyone forever. I'm not about, unlimited numbers. I want quality of service. We are covering the US election debate tonight. It's the first time I've ever done a major news event. I'm excited. There's going to be some American surprises. American decoration, American lighting, American costume. Oh, yeah. There's a lot going into this. All right? So join me tonight. Here is the event. I want you to go there now, click like and share. Why? Just because I said so. You're a Lucasade, right? 98% of my live viewers are members. You are Lucasade. You are in an army. You are in a cult, even though you don't know it. You are controlled by the power of the super chat. You think you're not, but you are. All right? So I want you to go there right now and leave a like, leave a comment, and leave a comment right here. Go into the chat. You can change it to live chat. Who's going to be the first person? Who's the first person? If it was James, if James was in the show, James would be there first, but he's not. So I'm going to go Mike. Mike or Zach? Mike, Zach, Stacy, in that order. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see what happens. I've given you the link. Someone's going to comment. It's going to be Mike, I reckon, first, then Zach, and then Stacy. But it's a bit slow off the mark. You never know. It might be Tim Rogers. Who's it going to be? I got my popcorn. Lawrence T.O. Bloody right. Bloody right. Who's it going to be? Someone's going to comment first. You're making me look bad now. Normally it's instant. It's Lawrence! Well, you didn't expect that, did you? You didn't expect that. It's normally James, then it would be Mike, then it'd be Zach, then it's Stacy, and it was Lawrence T.O., a brand new green badge member. Zach's 8 with his 1 year. It'll be 2 years any day now, I'd imagine. So there you go. Click the like button. How many likes have we got now? 32. Because if you like this and you share it, then YouTube are going to share it out. We've already got 150. What the hell happened there? I keep getting this Facebook thing. It's weird that YouTube suddenly goes Facebook. It's like, what the hell is that about? Anyway, 33. There we go. One more. I'm loving it. All right. Now, if you want this to be really successful, click the share button. And you do. I tell you who does. Rick McGrath, one of our sponsors. He does. He's thinking, yeah, if 10,000 people are in here tonight, 10,000, which we could get 10,000. That's no joke. If we get 10,000, Rick McGrath's thinking, I'm a sponsor of this channel. I got my YouTube channel coming up. I got my YouTube being shown on the screen. I like this idea. So I think I'm going to click the share button. And tell everybody to tune in tonight. Because if we start getting it suggested and YouTube shares it out, there could be 10,000 watching, which means I get 10,000 people looking at my YouTube channel. I'm just saying. Think on, everybody. Think on. Right. Always got to think out the box, folks. Right. Thank you. So glad you're part of the family. I will call in. Voice only, most likely. Christopher Shaw. Unfortunately, Christopher, we have a rule here on the show. The phone line is open to everyone. Everyone that's a member can call in. However, we have a strict rule, and there's no compromise on this. You have to be on camera because we've encountered situations of, should I say, unpleasantness and stuff going on. So, people want to abuse the service. There's always somebody. So we have to have a rule. You have to be a member and you have to be on camera. Otherwise, we can't identify people. They can't be, Yeah, there has to be a rule. I will give you, when I was setting all this up and building all this and working on procedures and how I would do things, before I started the show, I did lots of testing, lots of ideas and things. We had a Zoom call, and somebody came on with, I'm not going to use the words for my YouTube algorithm, but it was the worst possible images, live images of a person involved with a child, and it was. But because we had faces, that person then was identified, and she's probably in prison now. So yeah, we have to have faces. We can't have people just hiding behind the cameras. And I know you're not trying to do that, but that's just the way it has to be. So yeah, there's all sorts of things that we have to do now to do things like that. But anyway, there it is. Look forward to chatting with you soon. Thanks for the warm welcome and for being part of patient and understanding with me for skeptical. Not at all. We live in a skeptical world, and I understand. That's why we covered it yesterday, and I made that video. Christopher Shaw got his own video yesterday. Not many of you've seen it. And I did it that way on purpose. If you look on the homepage, I did a very emotional, very personal video. And if you notice, I didn't give it a thumbnail. I do this from time to time. So it's just the moment Christopher Shaw became a member. It was just a live frame from the show related to Christopher. It was his video. Basically, from time to time, if it's a special message, I want people to find it, not sell it. That is selling it. That's clickbait, if you like. Good clickbait. It's relevant. It's what Sailor said. That's, good clickbait. It gets you to click on the video. It's a good thumbnail. It gets you to go, what is going on here? Even though it hasn't had that many views, because I don't get that many views for crypto. It's not that popular on our show. All right. This one here is a frame from the video. Very different. I wasn't trying to sell the video. I was just trying to share it as it was from the members. And that's how I do things. I always undersell and over-deliver. It's always my policy. Okay. I got my popcorn ready. Lawrence, good job. Applied digital analysis. You're referring to 7 months old. I was wondering about the latest developments since NVIDIA. Delirium. Let me explain. I do reviews for everybody, and it's a member's perk, though. If you want to be a member, this is the link to become a member, and from $1, I will do a review. However, I'm not taking reviews for another couple of days because we had such a list. So many people gave me super chats from $1 up to, there was two $100 super chats. People really appreciate and really want the reviews. But you can get it as a member for $1. It just goes to the bottom of the list and so on. And the higher the tip, and currently $10 is the top of the list. And I can do it straight away. But what I'm saying to people at the moment is, because it's about service, not about me making money. It never has been. It's why I go live all day, every day. I said, don't give me any more super chats. I want to get down the list. And we only have a few more to go now. And I'm going to do two this morning. Two more this morning. And then as I get a couple more done, I'm then going to open it up again and people can jump in and give super chats and get their reviews done. But that's how reviews work. You become a member. It's only a couple of bucks a month. And then for a $1 minimum, I will do your review. I'll even do the news on it. If you do links for YouTube, send it in. You can call in. I can do news updates for you. That's all part of the service once you're a member. I can cover the earnings for you. I do 4 earnings a day if necessary, 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening. I have I have a network of channels, so I can go live on multiple channels. All right. James 007, good morning. We were talking about you a minute ago. It's time for a refreshing cup of tea. Not at the moment, it's not. My mug is empty. My mug, which is available in the shop, if you click below the channel, it will take you to my shop and you can get yourself one of our mugs. But right now, no tea. It's empty, James. No tea this morning so far. So, no tea or coffee at the moment. I will make the attempt to be on camera, no problem. I appreciate your understanding. Morning, Omran. Good morning, James, mate. Are you staying up to watch the debate tonight, James? Yup, great video on your life story. Loved it. There you go, Delirium. So that now you see, now you understand why I didn't thumbnail it. I just took a frame from the video. That's how we do some of the personal stuff. And it's not designed to be sold. It's designed to be discovered by those who care enough to look. That's what it's all about. Oh, by the way, if you are one of those that is caring to look, let me give you 2 tips. All right, it's tip time, and we've got 2 reviews to do. It's tip time. So first of all, you're paying attention? Here's some tips to make your journey on YouTube that little bit better. If you go over now to the live stream, this is where you're watching. Doesn't matter what device you're on, it's the same rules. Right? If it says live, this is live. It's being streamed. A live premiere is different. It will say premiere, live premiere. This is not a premiere. It's not. You're not going to the movies and watching a recorded video play for the first time. That's what a premiere is. You're going to a live event. And if it's live, it's live. People often say, are you live now? Well, yeah, because it says live, right? You've also got a red icon, I believe. I don't have that because it's my channel, but right, it says live. Now, you've got all this gray area and red area. Red means live. In TV land, red is live, all right? So if you click red, if you click live, this gray will go away because I'm behind the stream. I'm buffered. And we all get buffered from time to time. We all get behind. We pause the stream, slow internet, whatever. Click the live button, and now you're up to date, but you're still 30 seconds behind. I don't have to be, but I am, because I choose to add CC, closed captions, so people can see it with closed captions. There are people listening to me on mute who are reading. There are those that are hard of hearing, want to watch. So to do that, YouTube need 30 seconds to process that. That's why I've got that. But you can get around that, all right? You simply click the cogs. There are two things you can do here. If you click the cogs, you can first of all click quality. I am streaming in Ultra HD for big TV screens with big sound, surround sound. This is a TV studio. It's not meant to be watched on your phone. You can upgrade that if you've got the internet and go Ultra HD. Later on, it's in 4K, okay? But now, click the cog and go playback speed and watch what happens. Double speed, upgrade that if you've got the internet and go Ultra HD. Later on, it's in 4K, okay? But now, click the cog and go playback speed and watch what happens. Double speed, break that if you've got the internet and go Ultra HD later on. And you are now just 10 seconds behind the live stream. That's the purpose of that, all right? That's how that works. So now you all understand how that works. I've got another thing to show you as well. If you look on the home page of the channel where we're live, if I refresh, because we're live now, you have to refresh it once the event has started. And you can see right at the top, it always shows you where we're live. So you always know we're live. It's always got a red live button. It doesn't show that if it's a premiere. Premiere is just a recording that's going live for the first time. This is live. It's being streamed live. Okay? Not always live, though. Some people actually manipulate that. They record something and stream a previously recorded event and stream it so it appears to be live. People do that with scamming people with Bitcoin all the time. They'll record something with Elon Musk saying Bitcoin's going to $1 million. It was like recorded 10 years ago, and then they stream it and it says live. I never do that because that's scamming people. Upcoming live streams is my TV guide. Right underneath, upcoming live streams tell you what's coming next. Think of it like a TV guide. Very few YouTube channels do that, because they don't want to commit to anything. They just go live when they're ready. I don't do that. I make a commitment and I set out my shows. I used to do the whole week, but people complain, too many notifications, so I only do it now one at a time, unless it's something big and major like these. I have to sort of pre-schedule because people are booking tickets, if you like. They're booking themselves, so, ahead of schedule. They all tell you what time it's going to go live in your time zone. Now, you might have a device that doesn't update the time in your time zone and it shows you different. But if you click on it and it says 6 o'clock and you think, I'm sure it's 9 o'clock, you can click on it like this and it will tell you, it'll count down. Whoops. It'll count down the time. See, it says here, schedule for September the 10th. This is tonight's show in 9 hours. So you can see, even if the time is wrong because you've not got your settings correct, then it will tell you it's counting down. So you know it's going to be live in 9 hours, all right? Click notification, click share, and all the rest of it. That's how that works, all right? And if you scroll down, this is for you, what's recommended, what you may not have seen. Now, if you've got a red line like that, that means you've seen a bit of it. You've not seen this. Red line, you've seen the whole thing. All right? If you scroll down, there's my most popular playlist. That's where I review all the stocks. That's the Alpha Spread playlist. I've done about 200 reviews there. You can go and see all the reviews I've done. Click on that and go through the playlist. Some very basic investing strategies. These down here. Okay. Members only videos. When you remember, you get to see members only videos, members only live streams. We've got events for members only. Our silver members upwards. If you're a silver member, you go on here till we promote you. Videos. Now you can access the videos, the shorts, and the past live stream. So that was yesterday's closing bell show. You can go back and watch it again if you want to. All the videos are there. Nothing ever gets deleted. Now, if you ever clip the show and save it, it will appear here. Can you see this? Look. If you clip the show, top community clips. Rick McGrath 2 weeks ago. You can't quite see it, can you? Clip by Rick McGrath. He clipped something, and that's his little clip of the video. All right, that's how it works if you clip the videos. And at the top, you've got all the playlists. You've got the video section. Just go straight to the latest videos, most popular videos, shorts. If you want a 10-second news bulletin on the stocks that I cover, I do that. Live, then you can see what's upcoming. Podcast, because we also have a podcast. This is a radio show as well. All the playlists, you can go through and find the latest playlist. Now, when you're on the playlist section, go sort by last video added. So now it's the most recent. So that's where, let's see, I'm live right now. Special Moments was last night with that personal video. Bitcoin last night. See, now it's in the latest editions. Community, this is our X account. This is our Facebook. This is our social platform. It's very, very effective. This is getting really good now. Look, I put polls on here. Look, 201 votes. I get more interaction here than I do on X. This is our social media community. You can comment. Everyone gets a reply. We can do polls. You can vote in polls. We can do quizzes. We can do all sorts. It's really quite fun. Check it out. There's the membership page. And of course, the most important thing above all is how much money I can squeeze out of everybody by clicking the store button. Yeah, dead right. Nothing else is more important. Forget how much money you're making on stocks. That's not important. What's important is you go and buy a t-shirt, a mug, whatever. And then you click the shop, and then you can go to the shop, and then you can go, well, I like that, but I'd like something else like it. Oh, yeah, he's got mugs. Oh, yeah, he's got t-shirts. Oh, hello. He's got that. What about if I click on that? Oh, he's got a whole range. He's like Jean-Paul Gaultier. He's like, I don't know, he's like David Beckham. He's got like a whole range in the series. So you could fashion yourself out. You can go, well, I want to get a tag with a glass, with a t-shirt, with a hoodie. I mean, you might as well. And while you're there, you might think, well, what else has he got? Well, he's also got all this. He's got a flask. Well, if I'm going to get a flask, I might as well get one of them. Everyone's a winner. Right? Especially me, right? It's basically all about me, right? If you buy stuff, I make money. It's as simple as that, right? But you get rewarded by a nice little gift turn up, right? So, everybody wins, mainly me, but everybody wins, just mainly me. Right. And I do appreciate that the shop isn't the cheapest in the world, but I only make a couple of bucks on each item. I make it as cheap as I can. It's because they're all one-offs. They're all sent to you. They are made around the world. They're not all made in America. So if you want stuff sent to you, if you're in Europe, it's made in Europe. If you're in UK, it's made in UK. Don't think, bloody hell, if I'm going to buy a t-shirt, it's going to cost $50 just to send it. That's not how it works. Most countries, it's made in your country or your region. Okay. And I make them as cheap as I can, but unfortunately, until I sell more, I can't bring the prices down anymore because they will lower the prices when I sell a certain amount, but I just don't sell enough to get the discounted prices at the moment. But one day, maybe I will. Right, okay, yep, a great video on your life story. Loved it. I was blown away by it. You are very emotional, and I appreciate the video very much. You're welcome. MSK, I'm really glad you did it. It was your video. If you'd have hated it, there'd have been trouble. Martyn Lucas Investor, could you ask them to start a debate a couple of hours earlier? It'll be past 12 a.m. I will, MSK. I mean, let's be honest. Donald Trump and Kamala Harris have both messaged me, and they've said, Martyn, we do want to be on your show. And I went, I can understand that, Donald. Kamala, I understand you want to be on my show. Great publicity for you. They go, we know. We reckon 10,000 people are going to tune in. I said, I know. You know what I mean? So it's good for you, really. You should be paying me. Well, that's what we were thinking. We would like to give you some money. Would you? Well, you can't. Well, why not? I'm Donald Trump. I'm a billionaire. I'm Kamala Harris. I'm pretty well off as well. We want to help you out. Yeah, but you can't because you're not a member of the channel. Well, what do you mean? Well, I'm just trying to give you $1 million gazillion to promote us and maybe favor me. Maybe say I'm better than the other one. Well, yeah, but I can't because you're just rich and you're not a viewer. If you are a viewer and a member for $2, then I can promote you as long as I'm fair. Do you know what I mean? Well, I can't become a member. I ain't got time to watch. Well, I ain't got time to take your money then. So on that basis, MSK, I would have asked them to start earlier, but we're not that friends at the moment. Unfortunately, Donald Trump and Kamala Harris won't watch the show. They won't pay me $2, which means they're not a member, which means we're not that friendly at the moment, so I can't ask them to go early. Otherwise, I would, but I'm not, so I ain't. Good morning, Martin. Good morning, everyone. Nice welcome there. What do you think of Dell coming into S&P? Great. My brother used to manage Dell in Europe. My brother used to manage Dell of Europe, yeah. Mainly Ireland, but into Europe. Coming into the S&P, I sold my PLTR. I'm thinking about investing into it again. I got the FOMO on it. Yes, I do have a position on Dell. I'm thinking about adding BN. And well, you got to remember, why has it been added to the S&P? Because it qualifies to a list of criteria which says it's a great business. The fact it's been added to the S&P is a tribute to the stock. No question about it. But you have to remember, a sexy stock like Palantir, and I mean a sexy stock because people overpay for this, it's now 178 times overvalued. 178 times overvalued. Just think, I take that back. It's 203 times overvalued. Bloody hell. Right, I've got to do a quick story on that. Hi. I've been watching the show every day for a month now. Love it. Donald, become a member, mate. Become a member. Get all the perks. Members only in a minute. There you go. How long we got? Ed Nevis. Oh, scalp trade. Watching BKYE. Alert. We've got an alert. Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I've got an alert. There you go. Breaking news. Ed Nevius in the house. Ed Nevius in the house. We've got an alert. Ed Nevius scalp trade in the house. This morning, it's BK. He's very successful on these. Ed Nevius is very successful on these. Scalp trade alert. BioKey. BKYI. There it is. This is a scalp trade alert from Ed Nevius. Just come in. There you go. Now remember, scalp trades are very, very dangerous. They're very risky, but Ed Nevis makes a lot of money on these. But remember, you need to know how it works. You need to use Discord. You need to get the scalp training from Ed Nevis. He provides it for free. He helps people out. There is the Discord. You can only access that if you are a member of the channel or you are a Discord subscriber. So you can do it either way. There's Discord. You don't want to miss these. They are 100, 200, 300% scalps. Make a lot of money very quickly, but we have to put a warning. They are very risky. If you don't know what you're doing, you can lose a lot of money very, very quickly. There you go. This is the one. SMX back burner as well. We got another couple as well. SMX and VRDN. All right? Okay, you've had the information. Make sure that you use the information wisely. Okay, very, very careful with that. Let me just get rid of that just for a moment. Okay. Hello, James. Good morning to you. Nice one, James. Good morning. Good morning, Martin. Roger. I'm a poor guy working in Beverly Hills, California. You made me a better investor. Roger Alegria. That's good. I'm very pleased to hear that. We'll keep an eye on this scalp trade. We're making money this morning. My portfolio is up again. James, please tap Martin's. I appreciate that, James, so much indeed. James, do you use copy and paste? It's a good idea because you say you do these messages to help people, subscribe to the channel. Do you write it in every time, or have you got like a little notepad where you've written down messages? And then and nothing wrong with doing that, by the way. I do it all the time. It's a good idea because you put so much effort into your messages. I see you do it with all the little, all the little icons and all the rest of it. Do you copy and paste that and then drop that in, or do you write that out every time? I'd love to know. Me too, Roger. Was thinking of shorting a stock. Then to remember, Martyn Lucas saying it's dumb to go against thousands of great minds who are running the business. Well, that's the way I look at it. Shorters win battles, but they always lose the wars. That's where I look at it. Statistically, 90 95% of day traders lose money. Shorters lose money. Of course, they win sometimes. And the ones that win have a big voice on YouTube and go, I'm amazing, I won. Well, everybody else lost. So just, we all get to hear about the successes. We all learned about how amazing, how incredibly talented and skillful Roaring Kitty was, even though he's a complete scam artist. He thought he was amazing. He made all this money. Well, yeah, he did, but millions lost money, right? But you don't get to hear about the millions losing their money because they haven't got a voice like Roaring Kitty, right? Nvidia is going up, so glad I didn't sell it. Absolutely right. It's a $200 stock. I have a feeling that most people will want Trump to win the debate tonight. Is that correct? It does look like that on the poll so far. Do you have size 5XL? Do you have size? I have every size. I have every size. Go and check it out. Go and have a look. Don't ask me. Go and have a look. I pin the Trump and VD. Not sure. Can you repeat that? I stole the Avengers reference from the. I'm not sure. Can you repeat that? I'm going to drink a lot of tea tonight whilst watching the debate. Morning. Good morning. Good morning. 100% don't think there's anyone out there could match and Trump in a debate, which we'll see tonight. Good morning, everyone. Crag, it'll be good to watch. Have to watch Starbucks with a pumping spice. Alibaba back to 86. Good morning again. Martin, I just messaged in YouTube via my phone. If I write a big message, I copy and paste it, but can only save one message at a time. So usually write a new message each day to copy and paste. I see. Well, what you can do is you can open up notes on your phone and save all of them. So on your phone, you've got Notepad, right? Open your Notepad and save all the messages. I have a whole list of messages. I know I do it like this. Look, see, I can go boom, 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 boom. How about that? That's with the Stream Deck, though. I know you're not doing that, but there you go. How about that? No one can spam like me. No one spams like me. All right, just saying. Okay. PLTR. 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 Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor, ticker symbol PLTR. Palantir Technologies. Alex Karp, great, a fantastic company, but some warnings here. And I know I put a warning out the other day and very few people paid attention. How do I know? Because the volume went up and everybody bought it. And people commented below going, see, he was wrong, it's gone up. What I said was, it's a great company. Alex Karp is amazing. The technology is amazing. The business is going to grow. It's all great, but I've got some information here you cannot afford to not pay attention to. Pay attention closely if you like honest information and not nonsense and constant pumping and dumping. Remember, I only own Palantir, and I do own it now through the S&P 500, and I'm very proud to own it. I own about $2,500 worth of Palantir now, I've just discovered, which is nice. But big warnings. First of all, look at this. It's a strong hold. You should have bought it at $9. That's when I first bought it, Palantir, when I was owning single stocks. I recognized it was a great business. I bought it and held it. I transferred to the S&P. So I still own it. And I bought it at the $9 level, right? Ultimately, by buying it and just repurchasing it through the S&P. But be careful. It's a hold, not a buy. It's certainly not a sell. It's a great business. But look at this. Valuation. F. We know Everything is AAA. Everything's great. Growth, profitability, momentum. But right now, I'm going to give you a scary number, a very scary number. The valuation couldn't get worse. It's F. Look at this. All right. This is the valuation. I bought it at 9, fair value. It's worth $7.61. And I was prepared, as I always am, to overpay by 25% on a high growth stock. Happy to pay 9, not happy to pay where it is today at 34. Let me explain why. This is really important. If you're buying it now, you're literally hanging yourself over a cliff and you will eventually fall off. All right, there's no question about it. You will eventually fall off. And you don't want to be there. You want to own the business, not just dangling around, going, well, now I've got to wait 20 years. Right, look at this. Look at this. Scroll down here, share this with you. We are 203 times earnings. This is one of the most insanely overbought stocks you could imagine. And I put it to you like this. A can of Coke is worth $1 because that's the price you can buy it all day, every day, and it provides a level of refreshment. You know the value of it. You know what it gives you. It's $1. Today, you're paying $203 for that can of Coke. The question is, would you buy it? Well, some of you are going, yep, I'll buy it. Well, then you are mental. I'm not being funny. You are absolutely mental because a few things could happen here. First of all, the company could dump it itself, take the profits for themselves, right? So you're just funding their own profits for themselves. They could dump it, and now it's gone down. Number one. Number two. You don't want to be a gambler and a follower. You want to be an investor, and an investor identifies a great business. Now, there will come a time. Remember Facebook, Meta, huge drop when it restructured itself, and then all the way back up again. There will come a time when you can buy this business for fair value. Just like look at Tesla. Tesla got overbought. And Alex Scalp is the same. He draws a cult-like following. He's great. It's a great business. But don't buy it for $34. Now, you might say, yeah, but what if it goes to $60? What if it goes to $100? It's already 203 times ahead of earnings. It can't go to $100. And if it did, it'd be thousands of times ahead of earnings. It would dump, woof, in a second, and you'll never get your money out, and you'll be holding the bag for the next 30 years. We told you that it was a great business when it was 9, right? Now then, if you don't believe me, let me share with you some more information, and you've got to pay attention to this, otherwise you are not an investor. Do not tell your next door neighbor, hey, guess what, mate? I'm getting rich on Robinhood. I'm an investor. No, you're not. You're a gambler, and gamblers always ultimately lose their money. The house always wins. Look at the growth. The growth is up 6%. It's growing steadily. It's not growing the way you're buying it. You are gambling and you will lose your money. Unquestionably, you will lose your money because the business, and Alex Scalp, who's very clever, would tell you, stop buying my stock, just like Elon Musk said. Stop buying my stock. Did anybody listen? No. What happened? It eventually crashed. It will. They're smarter people than you. You think you're smarter than them. You're not. You're not smarter than them. The income isn't growing to the rate you're buying it. You're overbuying it. I certainly am happy to own it because I bought it at 9, transferred to the S&P, and that's how I own it. So I have the value at $9. I have $2,500 of it. Look at the assets, 5.2 billion in assets, 1.1 billion in liabilities, long-term debt, no long-term debt, great business, good balance sheet, everything's looking rock and roll. The gross margin, 81%. This is a very short, brief review, not a full review. I haven't got time to do a full review. I just wanted to alert people, be sensible. Look, 81% solvency, it's not going anywhere. It's a good business, got a great balance sheet. However, it doesn't make the money that you're paying for. 48% profitability on a tech stock is rubbish. It's nowhere near the level. And look at the Wall Street analysts, 74% downside. 24% downside, only 15% upside at best. At best, and maybe we are at best, but you could own the S&P and do 13% without the risk. You are bonkers if you are paying any price for this. Short interest, 4%, bit of short interest. It's not going to short squeeze. It's not bringing it down much either because no one's paying any attention. Insiders are selling it. Alex Karp's going, well, I'll just take some profit then. If people just keep buying it, I'll just take profit. Elon Musk gets richer and richer. You get poorer and poorer. That's all I can say about it. It's up to you. Those of you that send me messages going, you said it was going to go down. No, I didn't. I said it was overvalued. Pay attention. Watch the whole video. I haven't got time to watch the whole video. Really? No, I'm a busy person on my app, sat on the toilet, overbuying stuff. Okay, you haven't got 5 minutes then. 5 minutes of research to invest your hard-earned money, which you could lose for the next 20 years. Yep, I ain't got time for that, mate. But you've got time to send me abusive messages saying I lost all my money, or you're talking rubbish, or it keeps going up. Yeah. But as an investor, we've got to buy the value. $200 for a can of Coke, $1 for a can of Coke. Think about it. No, I ain't got time for that. I'm just buying it. Okay, then. Carry on. Let's see where you are when you need the money. And I'm going to tell you where I'm going to be when I need the money. Right there. I'm going to be, when I need my money, in 6 years' time, at the end of the decade, $1 million. No shorts, no options, ever. No overbuying, ever. No selling, ever. Just buying, value, and holding. Simple. Research, knowledge. I'm an investor. I will have $1 million. I bet you 100%. When I get to $1 million, you ain't going to have $1 million if you're investing like that, because you're a gambler. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description. Tonight, we're covering the US election debate. Going to be 10,000 watching us live. Over here is the event. Down here is NVIDIA Day, FOMC. That's going to $200 as well, because I've done the research. I'm waiting. I'm holding. I didn't sell. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Become an investor. Don't be a gambler. And just pause for 5 minutes. Do a bit of research. $200, $1. You decide. Oh, I love making videos like that. Going to get loads of hate mail now. Going to get loads of hate mail. People going, you don't understand. Alex Karp is a legend. You don't understand. And they're always the ones that say stuff like that will call me bro. They'll call me bro as well. They'll never say Martyn, hi sir, or Martyn Lucas. I mean Martyn. Martyn's fine. But it's always bruv or bro. Why is that? Why is it always bruv or bro for people that got no brain cells? It's weird that. Anyway, here we go.
The year is 1991.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The bell has gone and we're off to the races. We're off to the races and my portfolio is up and up and up. Jerry! There's no question about it. VOO. V-O-O. It's what I buy. I'll explain why in a minute. There you go. The portfolio is up. We're going up. Don't expect all-time records at the moment. Doesn't matter. It's going to go to 120,000 within a couple of months. But right now, 113,000 is the all-time high. 109. We're not going to suddenly get there. No reason. We've got to get past the election. But I'm just holding. If we get a bigger dip, I'll buy more. But I doubt if we're going to get a bigger dip, to be honest with you now. We might get that 10% still. But if we do, it's already risen 10, comes back to 10 where we started. There's no point worrying about it, all right? Anyway, let's go through all our positions and see what's going on. Okay, overall portfolio up again, green again, beating the market again. As you can see, the S&P is up, which is VOO, by the way. This is the one I'm talking about. Is up 0.37, and I'm up 0.74, beating the market again. Remember how we explained how that works, right? Okay. S&P Global is flat today. Virgin Galactic, dear oh dear, Virgin Galactic going down and down and down and down and down. This could very, very easily now go bankrupt. Cannot raise any more money. They're broken. It's all or nothing now with Virgin Galactic. Palantir, and there you go, dump right on the bell. You just bought it now for $35, $36, well, more fool you. Try to tell you, put several warnings out, and if it goes down to $10, don't be surprised. Alex Karp's going to go, it's free money, I might as well take it. I would if I was him. Gold going up. Amazon going up, there you go, great. Apple going up, not that much, well, down at the moment, I beg your pardon. Not much excitement around yesterday's earnings, yesterday's event. Next Era Energy, keep telling you, the best solar business you can buy on dividends and value. But if you want growth, this one is oversold again now. It's a double, it's a 2x. I do like Next Era Energy. Coca-Cola, well, you can buy all day long and just own Coca-Cola and you've got a solid business. J&J is going to $200. Keep steadily rising, wait until you get those dividends. I've had so many people say to me, why do you keep going on about this? It's a boring company. Is it really? Is it really? It's a solid staple. And when Jim Cramer lied essentially and said, "I've dumped it all from the charitable trust. I don't want to be in a litigation situation." Nonsense. He owns it. Right? Rubbish. Drove it down to buy it back. Chevron going down. Tesla flying up today, 2.47. Don't chase it, own the S&P. Rivian up 0.8. McDonald's, you can never overpay for lands, going to $300. Google, good value, love it. Microsoft flying up today. Nvidia, 108. Oh, I'm loving it. There you go. Surprise. It's going back up again. Did you sell it? Did you get shorted out? Did you get over leveraged? Did you lose all your money? No need. I don't ever lose money. Never, ever lose money. Right? I can say that now. I never lose money. Walmart going up. Tilray, we got some pain coming from Tilray. I'm going to bring you the news later on. Robinhood going down. Good time to buy. It's a $40 stock. IonQ. Great quantum computers, but too expensive. Great balance sheet, though. Rocket Lab taking some profits. Why not? It's overbought again. Plug. A lot of pain with Plug. A lot of manipulation. Great business, but that manipulation is crushing it. Rumble tonight, of course. It's up because of Donald Trump tonight. Funware. That's not done the same, though. So that's what that does later in the day. ASTI, it's flat. FFIE, down and down and down and down. Just keeps reverse splitting, so it looks like it's going somewhere, but it ain't. It's going to zero. It's bankrupt. It has no value whatsoever. Zero. None. Don't buy it. No value. Market cap, 53 million. 53 million for all those cars and factories. Oh, yeah, but they got evicted, didn't they? So, there's no value. Don't buy it. Bitcoin, wouldn't touch it with the barge pole now. I'm done with that. XRP, I'm done with that as well. I'm not sitting around waiting for 12 months for someone to say it's time to buy it. It's bonkers. BioKey. There it is. We gave you the scalp trade this morning. You should have all made somewhere in the region. We gave this to you around about here when it was at 81. Right. So you've all made 40, 50% now. You've on the trade. We gave you the trade. We told you about it. This was a free gift for everyone this morning. You're welcome. From Ed Nevius, a fantastic gift this morning. I hope everyone took this. Let me have a quick look if anyone did. Let's have a quick look. Let me have a quick look at that. How many people are watching me this morning? 104. Who took the scalp trade this morning with Ed Nevius? We gave you a free scalp trade this morning. So let me do this quickly. BKY BioKey. The time now is this is what training is and knowledge is. Oops, let me get rid of this. I've got a little issue here I want to get rid of. I want to get rid of this. Displays. Don't disconnect. There you go. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Okay. Look at it. It's running. Now you need to have your stop trail orders in place. Free money today. 1 hour 4. B K Y I. Scalp explosion this morning. We gave this to you. Every one of our members this morning could have made at least 50%. This is what research, knowledge, and a good family here to help you is all about. It's BioKey, BKYI. If you were watching the show live, we gave you the scalp trade. We provide free scalp training from someone who's learned how to do it, who's paid to learn how to do it, and now provides that knowledge and that information for free. We don't sell training courses. There's not a coupon code that expires every day for a nonsense load of rubbish. This is a free service all the time, never going anywhere, always available to all our members. So, for a couple of bucks, you can become a member and you could have made at least 50. Now it's nearly 60% profit. Guaranteed. Well, I say guaranteed. It's not guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed, but the profit is there right now. And we are very accurate on these. Ed Nevius is fantastic at this information. He's right a lot more than he's wrong, but we give you all the warnings and we give you the information before it pops so you can take advantage of this. So if you are an investor, but you like riding on the edge with scalp trades, very fast scalp trades, join us live every day. We have a Discord server, which is private. It's not for general public. It's only for YouTube members, and it's only for YouTube Discord subscribers. We provide the service to you. We're not trying to grow the biggest, but we're trying to grow the best, because Ed provides one-on-one help and service to all that use it. So we don't want thousands and millions of people joining and getting all crazy and scammers and bots. We're not about that. We're about providing a great service that we can be proud of, and we go live up to 12 hours a day to help people. I'm not a YouTuber. I simply broadcast on YouTube TV. I'm the world piano man. I'm an entertainer, but I also make money and invest. And I never, ever lose money. I did when I first started trading 3 years ago, but since I rebalanced and reorganized my portfolio in January, so it's nearly 9 months now. Well, it is 9 months now. I never lose money, and I will never lose money again. And you can watch that live on the show. So BioKey, it's running now. Now be very, very careful. What we're suggesting you do is have a stop trail order in this live. Don't stay in the stock. Don't remain in it. It's not an investment. It's an overbought, overhyped pump. It's a scalp trade. All you've got to do is take 50, 60%. That's what you can make in 5 years on the S&P, the 500 best companies in the world. So you could absolutely smash Wall Street and smash all of those fund managers today who are trying to beat the S&P. This is how you do it. But do not get greedy. Take your profit. Get out, move on, and we'll provide you with another one maybe tomorrow. We don't have them every day. We have them most days, but not every day, okay? Now, our stop trail order works is this. You're in the stock right now. We are live. The session is running. You don't want to be in this after hours. You don't want to be in this tomorrow. You don't want to be in it overnight. You want to be in it during the main session. So what you do is this. You look at the stock and you can see how it's moving. All right. So if I go to a little bit more detail, not much. I'm not going to make this complicated at all. I'm going to keep it simple. All right. We identified the trade this morning before this popped around about here. I think it was when we first went live. We gave you the information that it was going to pop. Since then, it's gone up and up and up. Right. What we want to do is look at these swings. So there's 100% back down there, 76. So we'll call that a 25% swing. I'm just simplifying it. I'm not going to go into complex charts right now. This is not a complex subject. This is just get in, get out, make 50%. Good night. God bless. End of story. Right. So there's like a 50% swing right there. 100. Sorry, I beg your pardon. 25%. Right. And there's one there, which is 75 going to 90. So like 15, 20%, whatever about there, whatever. Right. And what we're doing, we're setting a stop trail order. A stop trail order. And you can do it on a percentage terms, or you can do it on a dollar amount. And it's entirely up to you. But look at the swing. Now, the more movement that you give it, the longer you'll remain in the game, but the more it could drop before it triggers. Okay, and the way it works is this: if you are here and you say, I want to, for me, this is like a 20% drop because it's bouncing around 20%. I'm okay going from 50% to 30. I don't mind losing 20%. I've got 30% left, right? I don't mind. But I want to remain in the game because obviously it's flowing unless you're happy. If you're happy with 50%, just set a limit order for that price and sell it. Remember, because it's moving really quickly, put a limit order for like 10 cents less than where it is today, where it is right now. That way it'll go through. But don't worry, Robinhood will get you the best price anyway. But it is moving quickly. If you just do a sale order, it could be 170 and you might lose, or it might not go through because others are processing orders, and by that time it's gone back down again. Always use a limit order. Don't panic. Don't just go sell because you might get caught out. People get caught out all the time just going sell. It moves, they don't see it moving, and boom, they lost all their profit. Set a limit order. However, you might want to follow the journey, so you put a 20% in there. Now, what happens is then, if you've set your you've set your order here, you're at this level, and you've gone, it can drop 20%. Okay, so it does this. This it gets closer, and then it takes off. It brings this up. It follows it up. It's a 20% trail. It follows it up. Right now you're up to here. It does this. It brings it up again. 20%. Does this. Full sell. That's how it works. So a stop trade order is good if you want to remain in the game, but if you only set 1% on a stock that's really volatile, chances are it'll go out like that. Now remember, just because you've set a stop trail order does not mean you're going to get your money guaranteed 100%. That's why some brokerages offer an insurance on top of that, because what can happen is if the stock is really volatile and moves really quickly, either the brokerage can halt trading and suddenly it stops, and when it wakes back up, it's down, number one. Number two, if everyone suddenly sells at the same time, there's no one buying, it's gone way below your number, it didn't clear at that moment. And he can't make up for it. He can't go, well, sorry, we know you wanted to sell it for, $2.20, but now it's like 50 cents. Sorry about that. That's just the way it works. So don't think it's 100% guaranteed. All right. So just think of those things when you're doing this. But that's how scalp trading works. Now, if you want access to this and you want to learn, don't guess. Same token, don't blindly follow Ed Nevius either, because that would be a bit stupid as well. All right. But you need to get the knowledge, and the knowledge is provided free. We don't sell it. There's never a coupon code. Expires tomorrow. Quick, buy it now. It's free. You can get that with Ed Nevius. And this is how you do it. I'm going to drop it in the chat right now. Become a member of our channel. It's a couple of bucks. Become a member. You might want to be a silver member, which is the best value membership. If you want one-on-one with me, then gold membership. You can always downgrade if you don't want it 1 month. Gold membership is the best value if you want one-on-one with me. If you don't want one-on-one with me, silver's best value. Or if you're on a very tight budget and you want to get some perks without the paying more, then bronze might be for you, or a sponsor level if you want to promote something. All right. And then once you become a member, you can access Discord. I'll give you the link for Discord in the chat. I'll also, for those watching the video later, put it below. You can access Discord. Now, this is Discord. I'll share it on the screen with you. You won't see anything. Just because you've clicked on it and verified your account and waited the 10 minutes, you won't see anything. Because we're not trying to grow the biggest. We've got 674 members. We could have tens of thousands. We don't want it. We don't want Ed Nevius overworked. I don't want to be overworked. And we don't want our members full of people scamming everybody and talking rubbish. So what we do is you can't see anything. Now, you can see all of this. There's Ed Nevius' trades. There's Sensei's Crypto trades. There's information where you can send into the show, ask the family questions, stock news, speak to me, blah, 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 blah. Send me messages, all the rest of it. However, you can't see any of this until we've upgraded you. So how do we upgrade you? Well, you've got a couple of choices. You can become a member on the channel. You can actually be a subscriber. I'm just trying to see where the button is. It says up here somewhere. Where is it? I'm probably looking right at it. I do this a lot. I stare at it and go, I'm looking right at it. Don't know why I can't see it. Somewhere on the channel it says you can become a Discord subscriber. You might want to do that. You might fancy that idea, and then you get all the perks and benefits automatically. It does it for you. But that's how you can do it instantly, 24/7. Become a subscriber to the channel. However, you might want to be you might be a YouTube member for all the YouTube perks, and you want to access all the services as part of the membership. And then what you do then is you come into a live show, give me your username on Discord, I will upgrade you, and you'll see it that way. Very, very important. All right. So there you go. That's how it all works. Thank you very much indeed for that. I hope that makes sense. But be very careful. Scalp trading is a very, very easy way to make money, and it's a very, very easy way to lose money. You need the training, the knowledge, the support, the understanding, the tools, and don't be greedy. Take your profit, get out, leave it alone, come back tomorrow. Very, very simple. Remember, it's easy to make money. I always make money. I never lose money. The hard part is to keep it. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description. Over here and over here, you will find more in the series. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Okay, what is Discord? Yes, now, did you not message me yesterday and ask me what Discord was? And I said, join me on a live show, and I would explain it, right? Well, that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. More people are joining Discord that aren't members. Please don't unless you are a YouTube member. Now, where is that? Where is the... Where is it? I know I'm looking right at it. It's really doing my head in now. Oh, there it is. Bloody hell, it's right there. It's always right there, isn't it? Okay, let me share with you, if you're on Discord and you want the premium services, right here. Can you see, look, server shop? Hang on. Top left-hand corner, server shop. You click on that. If you want to, look, you can get extra benefits, server subscriptions. $2.99. See it, look? $2.99. Server subscriptions. Okay? That's how that works. I was looking at it thinking, where the bloody hell is it? It's right there. Server shop. All right? Right at the top. Okay? Now then, one of our members has just asked, what is it? Let me come down to it. Let me answer your questions. Let's have a look. Let's read these first. Right, Jerry and Elba. So let me answer your first question. Which S&P 500 should you recommend? Right, let me explain this. The S&P is an index. You can't buy the S&P. You have to buy it through a provider, a service, right? And you buy it through what's called an ETF, because it is a basket of funds, an exchange-traded fund, an exchange-traded fund. You can buy it through that. There are lots. The most famous is SPY, S-P-Y. I use VU. There are more. There's about 10. And then there's different versions of the S&P. There's the overweighted, and there's the different versions of the S&P. We don't want that. We want the regular S&P that we follow every day as a main index, okay? We want the regular S&P 500. Well, SPY is the most famous, but VU was designed for retail investors. That's what I use. All right. And let me share with you. This is how I access the S&P 500. I buy ticker symbol VOO. VOO. It's Vanguard. It's the number one for retail investors. Now, professionals, you might go, well, I'll buy that. They buy SPY. They are exactly the same. Microscopic differences that you will never, ever see. What I mean by differences is this. The S&P 500 is a collection of 500 stocks. It's not actually 500. It's like 507, right? It's very confusing. But anyway, you go down, and what you've got is you've got different sectors, and then you've got different allocations. So Apple is the number one in VOO at 6.9%. Microsoft is 6.7%. So when you've got your money invested, it buys 6.9% of Apple, 6.7% of Microsoft, 6.21% of Nvidia, and so on and so forth. Be interesting to see where Palantir is here. I believe it's about 1% at the moment. But anyway, Tesla is 1.39%. Now, if you go and look on SPY, the professional, if you like, version of the way to access the S&P 500. It's very, 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 very slightly different. Like so different, it's the same. Okay, it's insignificant. It's exactly the same. All right. You'd only see a difference if you trade millions and millions and millions of dollars at one time, and you're not going to do that, right? The other thing, the most important thing, is this. If you look at the expense ratio of VOO, that's the cost that you pay the management, which comes out of it to run this for you. It's a passively managed fund. No one's actively managing it. SPY is slightly different. SPY is slightly more expensive. You don't need it. 0.03. If I go and look at SPY right now, so if I just go and duplicate this and I look at SPY, so remember 0.03, type SPY, right? Scroll down, you will see the expense ratio is 0.09, 3 times as expensive. So more profit comes out to pay to run this fund. It's the same thing though. That is designed for much more higher volume. All right, you don't need it. Today's volume is the average volume is 47 million. If we go to VOO today, where is it today? 4 million. You see what I mean? Very, very different. Okay, so this is for retail investors, right? It's the same fund, same thing. You buy VOO. No question about it, you buy VOO. All right. Now you might say, yeah, but the S&P through VOO is $504, whereas if I buy this one here, if I buy SPY, it's 548. I get a better deal if I buy VOO. No, you don't. It's exactly the same. It was just started at a different time. That's all. The inception date, it was out before. That's all. Same. If you look at the chart and you look at VOO and you look at the chart, it is absolutely 100% the same. Microscopic differences, unless you're a billionaire trading millions of times a day, you won't see it. You absolutely will not see it. Okay? So there you go. So the answer is VOO. Unquestionably, no doubt about it. But if you go, I want to sound like Warren Buffett, buy SPY then. It makes no difference. And remember, the price you pay is irrelevant. It's about the growth of it. That's it. It's not about buying one share of it. It's about buying $500 of it, $10 of it, $20 of it. That's it. How much money you put in, it will grow exactly the same, but its expense ratio is slightly cheaper. And that's all there is to it. It's very, very simple. All right, Jerry and Elba, there's the answer to your question. Good morning, Ed Nevius. Don't forget the bell. We didn't forget the bell. Good luck, Ed. Hey, Jojo S, how are you, mate? Good morning, all. Crag, I will try them all. That engaging latte sounds really good. Lovely. There goes BK. Trimming off now. You should be out now. You're done. You made your profit. You're done. So we leave it. We're not interested. Buy OK. We can move on. We're not interested in BioK anymore. We're not going to look at it anymore. We've made 50%. We're out. We're done. No one's bothered. Let it go. I won't touch scalp trade unless I understand the business. Well, that's not what it's about. You're missing the point. Christopher Shaw. A scalp trade is not about the business. A scalp trade is you're trading momentum. Momentum. Fundamentals, business has nothing to do with it. You are trading momentum, hype, action. That's all you're trading. It's very risky, but you got to know how to do it, when to do it, how to operate it. It's not about the fundamentals. You don't have to know about the business. It's not about the business. You're trading the momentum. You're trading what everybody's doing. That's all. Okay? It's just that's all it is. Don't care about the business. Lot to it. Yes, I do take losses, but cut them quickly if wrong. Risk management, yes, risk management is everything. I am willing to lose 30 to 50 bucks and see how the first few go and take it from there. There you go. By the way, just so you know, Christopher Shaw, I don't do any scalp trading. One, I don't want to be seen to be promoting it. I don't do it. It's very entertaining. Ed makes lots of money. Lots of people make lots of money. It's great. I don't do it because one, I will reach my $1 million with just owning the S&P. I don't need to. I don't ever trade. I don't ever, well, I do trade, but I don't sell. I'm not doing scalp trades. And I don't want to be, promoting that I am doing that because that's not what I do. I want to encourage everyone to buy and hold the S&P. I want to encourage everyone to be investors, long-term investors. That's what I do. That doesn't mean to say it's wrong for you to scalp trade and do all those things. It certainly is not wrong for everybody. Good afternoon, Lucas Aid. Smash the like button. Zach, welcome to the family. Zach's here. Don't buy nothing Martyn promotes. It will crash. Martyn, why is shorting legal? Green Boy. Hang on. Don't buy nothing Martyn promotes. It will crash. Green Boy's not a member. He's just talking nonsense. Doesn't know what he's talking about. I just told you I'm not promoting any stock. I only own the S&P. So what you're doing, you just made yourself look like an idiot. All right? What you just said there is completely false. Martyn, why is shorting legal? Well, it's just like the game. It's just like a game of Monopoly. You can, the rules of the game are you can, as your guest arrives at the Park Lane Hotel, you can charge them $400 a night. The little blue square on Monopoly. You put your little red hotel on it, and that's $400. That's the game. You play the game, you win, you lose. Snakes and ladders. You go up the ladder, you down the snake. That's the way it works. I don't think shorting is a good thing, but it also makes people who invest a lot of money too. Shorters, as I always say, they win the battles, but they always lose the wars because the company is always going to win and go upwards unless it's a broken company. And if you're investing in a broken company, then you're just a gambler anyway. I mean, people are still buying FFIE. They bought Bed Bath & Beyond after it was declared bankrupt. That's bonkers. But people do these things. People go into casinos. People start wars. People do all sorts of stupid things. People go to school and say, I'm a cat. People do all sorts of nonsense, and that's fine. People don't listen to facts and numbers, and people do all sorts of daft things. Let them do it. Doesn't matter. Because remember, if you short a company and the company keep doing well and keep performing, those that are investors will win because they just buy the dip. And then when the stock eventually is performing so well, too many people will buy the stock and then there'll be a short squeeze and everybody who's shorted it will lose. Shorters are just like locusts. They run around eating off everybody else, but eventually they get eaten up. Right? So don't worry about it. Let shorters do their thing. As an investor, use it as an opportunity. I never short stocks. I don't believe in it. But I'm not against anyone that does. If you want to short a stock, fill your boots. But I'll never join you at the party. Where is the evidence for this, Green Boy? Where is the evidence of this? Where's Green Boy gone? Don't buy nothing Martyn promotes. It will crash. I don't promote a single stock. So Green Boy is talking rubbish. Virgin Galactic. Okay, Virgin Galactic. Did I promote it or did I cover the news? Did I make money out of everybody? Did I take advantage of anybody? Did I bring you all the live interviews with Eric Kearney? Did I cover every flight? Did I cover every earnings? Yep, that'll be me. Do I bring you all the news? Yep, that'll be me. Did I lose money myself or did I end up taking advantage of everybody else? No, I lost $30,000 when I started trading. I lost 30 grand with the Virgin brand. Okay, the stock went down. Is it my fault it went down? I kept saying that Virgin Galactic could go to $100. Still believe it. However, how many times have I told you? How many times have I told you it keeps trending down? How many charts have we provided from Sensei saying it keeps going down? How many times have I said that the management need to be replaced? What did I do to help all my investors? I organised with Andy Shovel a petition of 95% of the world's retail investors to sign a petition which was sent then to Eric Kearney and got them to change policy. You're welcome, by the way. We got policy change where the company stripped away all wasted money and fired lots of people to save money. We identified they were wasting money. We got policy change. While you're sitting around moaning, doing nothing, I get busy 12 hours a day talking to Eric Kearney. Why did I get asked by Bloomberg to do an interview on Virgin Galactic to reveal the problems with Virgin Galactic, and then I pulled it even though I would lose publicity because Eric Kearney and those at Virgin Galactic were delaying their reaction to protect themselves before the earnings. Who did that? Me. What have you done? Nothing. You sit there moaning, coming on at me, trying to tell my members that I'm trying to manipulate something. When in fact, I've done everything to help people, provide a service. I've lost my own money on the stock. I've never shorted the stock. I bought the stock and I've never promoted a single stock ever. What is promoting a stock? Promoting a stock is when either you receive payment from someone to promote something. I've never received a penny from anyone. I've turned down the opportunity to promote myself on Bloomberg because of the manipulation from Virgin Galactic. I've got policy change to save the company money. I've reported every flight, every earnings, every breaking news for 3 years. Well, you've sat around and done nothing and moaned about it. So there you go. I've warned everybody. I've told you it's a great product, but a rubbish management. I've tried to promote the company properly, as in, when they do the flights, I wanted to present it properly, and they refused to send me the telemetry because they want to control the narrative, and I don't agree with the way they're trying to do things. I've done everything I can to protect my members. You're not even a member of the channel, and yet you come in here saying stuff like that. Well, you might as well bugger off and go and watch somebody else because you're not welcome. What's going on with BioK? BioK is finished now. BioK is finished. We told you that it would go down. It's now going down. BioK is done. There it is. We gave you the trade. We gave you a 50% profit. We told you to set a stop trail order. I explained in detail how to do a stop order. Don't do a market sell. And we said it would go down. Now you should be done. Now should be out. Never touch it again. That's it. It's on the record. I've just told you. It's done. Don't touch it. What is Discord? So, what is Discord, Jerry and Alba? All right, Discord is a server. It's a server. You understand what a server is, right? It's a data center. It's a website, a service that we use to support this show. So there's a server, and the reason why we call it a server is it has lots of different channels inside it, okay? So we call it Martyn Lucas Investor Server. That's what it's called. I'll give you the link. It's a free service to you because you are a member. All right. It's a free service to you. So let me give you the link to Discord. There you go. Click on it. It takes 10 minutes to get through because we don't want the idiots coming in and spammers and people like Green Boy, whatever, coming in. So you click on it and you have to verify your email, verify your cell phone. It takes 10 minutes to go through the service, the security. Once you're through, you won't see anything until I've upgraded you. Now you can become a Discord subscriber if you want the premium services. You can subscribe. It's a couple of bucks a month, right? However, I provide you the services for free if you're a YouTube member. You might just want an extra level on top. Okay, once you've done that, come back to me here in the chat. Give me your YouTube username and I will upgrade you. If you buy Discord's subscription, you see it automatically and you get a higher level of service. It's up to you what you want. You can pay a couple of bucks or you can get what I give you for free. It's entirely up to you. All right. And then what you'll see is this. It's a place like over there. This is what it is. This is the server, if you like. Think of it as a computer for our, show. And these are all the different channels: the welcome all, general chit chat, the breakfast bar. Everyone comes in the morning and shares a picture. There's Mike, look, got mowing done, whatever. There's ask the family a question. If you want to know about things, you can ask the family. Stock news. You can get the information from Sensei about crypto training, Ed Nevius, the Scalp trading. You can, in the general chit chat, breakfast bar, share funny stories, whatever. It provides you information. Now, also, if you've got a favorite stock that you like and you want me to cover news on it, it's a free service for our members. You can send me what's called links for YouTube. So in here, you can put a link. Now, Henrik has just put in here all about this stock here, about some news. And if I get time, I can cover this news as a service to Henrik. It's just part of the service, all right? So that's how Discord works. Does that make sense? That's our Discord server. Thank you. You're very welcome. Okay, he has his own money and he got out for the S&P. He is promoting a member with a different perspective. He's promoting a member with a different perspective. Nobody can guarantee anything. If they do then run, I will certainly be open-minded on the scalps. God bless you. This is the best team and family of investors. Thank you very much indeed. Hi, Martin. I came late today. Tan, how are you today? Yes, you are late. You've missed it all. Make sure you bring a note. All right. Did I miss anything? Yes, you did. Rewind it from the beginning. Watch it all over again. What can I say? Palantir is 0.15. Apparently, is it 0.15? Thank you very much. Now, what will happen is, Christopher, as the Palantir improves, as its business grows, it might get elevated higher up in the allocation. But right now, it's 0.15. I had no idea what it was. I've not had a chance to look. I was guessing it would be about 1. But it's just entered. It's going to move up over time. So, yeah, that's how that works. Good morning, Martin. When is the update for Tilray? Can you tell me about Zim? Thanks for all you do. Looking forward to this evening voting Martin for president. Got someone in here called Router Sam talking absolutely bloody bonkers. The language doesn't make sense. The knowledge doesn't make sense. Don't understand any of it. Mark, cannot buy VU in UK, but I have found SPX5, which has a expense ratio of 0.3. Okay, thank you, Kozensky66. Brian says, need shorting for balance. I don't think you need shorting, but I understand where you're coming from. If everyone just kept making money, if the stock market just kept going up, it wouldn't make any sense. It wouldn't work. Businesses have to sell off, have to trim. You can't just go up and up and up and up. Nothing would work. So as I say, it's not a problem. People short stocks. I don't do it. I don't believe in it. I think it's pointless and just a waste of time. I ain't got the interest in it. But I understand why people do it, but at the end of the day, it's all part of the game. No one gets into a school and calls themselves a cat. No one goes into school and calls themselves a cat. Yes, they do. That's hateful, transphobic rhetoric and perpetrated by Nazi hate. Oh my God. What an idiot. Who's this person coming in here? Let me just tell you the facts, Mr. Earth Creature. Let me tell you a fact. I know lots of school district directors, and I can tell you for a fact that children have gone into school and called themselves a cat. That is a fact. That's not me making it up. That is what's happened. Some children have gone into school and called themselves a cat. So don't tell me no one goes into school and calls themselves a cat, because children have done it. They've gone into school and called themselves a cat. So don't start coming on telling me that doesn't happen. I actually have friends who are ISD school directors who I talk to who tell me that, and they've confirmed it. So it does happen. Don't tell me it doesn't, because it does. Big investors sell options. It's a source of fun for future shares. There will always be people blaming others. Exactly. Take responsibility for yourself. I guarantee the person coming in who's not a member can't afford to be a member because they've got no money. They gambled it all, lost all their money, and now they're blaming me for their actions of how to invest. I don't think I was there the moment they lost the money. Remember, I'm not losing any money. So if I'm doing this so badly, how come I'm not losing any money? I'm never losing money. Apart from when I started out 3 years ago. Since January of this year, I've not lost a penny. In fact, I keep making money. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. Good morning, PI and Piano Man and Lucas Aids. It's debate day. Martin, my AI girlfriend says to look at your AI girlfriend says to look at Sumastra IoT. Thank you very much, Matt. Martin, to be fair, you did promote Tilray, J&J and others. Let's not say you don't promote. Hope you have a good day. No, I don't promote anything. You don't. Have you read the Oxford Dictionary? Do you know what promote means? Promote would be someone has paid me to promote a stock. I don't promote any stocks. I simply tell you. If you're implying I say every day J&J is a $200 stock, there it is on the screen. It is. Why do I say that? Because J&J pay me money? No. Do you pay me money? No. Does anyone pay me any money to say J&J $200? No. Why do I say it then? Because I've read the balance sheet, obviously more than you have. So I know it's a $200 stock. No doubt about it. Do I know when it's going to go there? No. Have I got a magic ball which tells me when it's going to go there? Well, yeah, I do actually have a magic ball, but that's not the point, right? Do I know when? No. Do I know for a fact? No. But do I believe it's worth $200? Yes, because I've read the balance sheet. That's it. How is that promoting anything? Buy it, don't buy it. Read the balance sheet, don't read the balance sheet. Do what you want. But don't blame me because you lose money. I'm not losing any money. How can you say that? You don't know us or what we do. I don't know what. If you come on the show and say stuff to me, I will always answer your questions. I'm the only show in the world where you have a voice. The only show you have a voice. Not a single other mainstream broadcaster you can call in and everyone will answer your questions and give you a voice. Only here. So if you don't like what I say back to you, too bad. If you say something that's inaccurate or false, I will correct you and I will answer you and I will give you an explanation. I'm not here to put you down. I'm just here to answer the question. If you put false information out there, I'll tell you it's false. Good morning, Eugene. How are you? Martin, what's going on with Sirius XM Holdings? I don't know. I've not had a look at it this morning. I haven't got time right now. I'm just going through questions. New member, Edmundo. Edmundo is a new member. Yes, you are. You've got a new badge. Welcome to you, Edmundo. Do you know all the benefits and services? If you'd like me to give them to you, say you want to know, and I will answer them all for you. I will tell you all about it in the question in the show. Hi, Charles Martin. Zim earnings a few weeks ago. Do you have any knowledge on Progressive PGR, the insurance company? I'm looking for keeping it long. Do you have any knowledge on them? No, I haven't, but I can review it for you if you become a member. It's transphobic hate. Oh, I have to say that. We have to address this. It's a fake story, and you make yourself sound like a fool now. Do I? Okay, well, Earth Creature, you're the one who calls yourself Earth Creature. I call myself a human man, and I can tell you, again, a fact coming from the directors of the schools that children have gone into schools declaring they are a cat. If you want to say that's transphobic hate, carry on. But the fact of the matter is, it's a fact. If you don't like the fact, if you don't, want to accept it, then fine, don't accept it. But I'm telling you now, from the director of the school that I've spoken to, children have done it. They've gone in and said, I'm a cat. So I'm sorry you don't like it, but it's a fact. You might not like if I say the sky is blue. You prefer the sky to be, I don't know, purple. Call it purple. Call it what you want. Doesn't change what it is, though. Just because you want to change, you want to change the name of it. I think this is dip buyers. Whales will see a debate as a cover for their sell-offs. Interesting. All right, I can't spend any more time, Earth Creature. I gave you 5 minutes of airtime. You're not a member. We're not here for nonsense. We're not here for stupid conversations. We're here for investors to make money. If you want to become a member and be more involved, you can. I gave you a voice. I answered your question. You don't want to believe it. You want to live in your own little world. That's fine. Live in your own little world. But I answered the question for you. I gave you the facts. If you don't want to believe them, don't. Don't believe them. Believe the world is flat and we're all living on the moon. Do what you want. It's your life. If you want to waste it with false information, carry on. But I'm not going to indulge you anymore. All right? So you've had your chance, and I'm going to move on now to investors. Thank you for your time and knowledge. Don't pay attention to the crazies. Well, we have to answer everybody once. It's what the show does. We always answer everybody once. We give everyone the chance to have a conversation, everyone the chance to be intelligent. If they don't want to be intelligent and want to carry on talking stupid, then they can. They can just do it somewhere else. They won't have the chance to do it here. Did you know Martin can't go within 100 feet of a school and left UK because of child-related crime? Yardstick and yay, long sweet exposing you on Twitter. Okay, now this is worth addressing. Did you know Martin can't go within 100 feet of a school? Well, that's interesting because I go to schools all the time because I have friends who are directors at ISD, and I've done talks to kids. When I was in the Lions Club, I did all sorts of stuff with kids. We had all sorts of awards for children. I have 2 children who went to school years and years ago. So, Router Sam, I would like you to send what information that you have, please, into the show. I would love that. And Yardstick is one of our members, so they've not left the channel. I talked to them on email. And if there was any information on X and hate speech was being spread, I would know about it, and I don't. So that's a very horrible thing to say. Be very, very careful what you say, because it won't be good for you if you want to spread information like that. All right? So I'm watching you now. Okay? Did that guy just say that, what I think he said on Twitter? Did that guy just say what I think he said on Twitter? Songs for Space. Does anybody have access to what's being said now? Do any of my members have any of this information? Can my moderators, please? Can my moderators do a bit of research now into Roto Sam and find these comments that are apparently on X, because I'd like to show them on screen. I'd like to address them. I'd like to see what they are, what's being said, what's going on. So please, if you have got information like that, would you please bring it to my attention? So Song for Space, you've got links to Discord, so you can send it in. Martin, don't take it the wrong way. You're awesome. What was your first comment? Adriana, you said something about something. Okay, I'll go back to that. You did promote Tilray and others. No, I appreciate you saying that, but no, I didn't. I don't say I promoted that at all. Did you say that guy, what I said, I think he said on Twitter, Martin, don't take it. I have a voice when it is used. Cats join in and noise is awful. Martin, can you explain how ETF works in details? I appreciate. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of this. What's being said here? Our local high school that here, there are a couple of kids who dress as cats every day, and the school must accommodate them. There you go. Okay, Earth Creature, we gave you the chance to be normal. Again, another member has said, we've experienced it in schools, but you're denying it. Apparently it's hate speech, fact. You don't like it. You just think it's all hate speech because you don't agree with it. So you had a chance, so I'm banning you from the channel. I'm banning Earth Creature from the channel. We gave him a chance. He doesn't want to listen. He's saying that it's all hate speech just because we're giving facts. So basically, he doesn't agree with the facts, even though they are facts. And because we're presenting facts, he then calls it hate because he's stupid. And there we are. So that's it. You're done. All right. So Earth Creature, you can go and watch something else. If you comment, no one sees it. You are now banned from the channel. You have no voice. We're not going to mess around. We gave you the chance. You've decided to make it worse and worse for yourself. So now you're banned from the channel. Go and watch somebody else. Just get a life, Earth Creature, and stop antagonizing Martin. We don't care about this. It's an investor stream. Yeah, you're banned now. You have no voice. We have a teacher in our neighborhood who tells us about it. Yes. Okay. Getting a bit tired of this. Okay. We've got quite, I would imagine this is what's going to happen tonight because of the debate tonight. We're going to get lots of people coming in and being offensive, rude, stupid. We haven't got time for it. So we're going to go to zero tolerance today. If anyone comes in talking absolute nonsense, we're banning you from the channel. We don't need you to watch. We don't need your subscription. We don't need you to watch our ads. We just don't need you. Okay. We're not here for this. So if you want to start talking stupid, we're just going to immediately ban you and you can go and watch something else. Good morning to you. Love my new badge. Cameron Griffin. What badge have you got now? Let me have a little look. Yes, 1 month now. Congratulations, 1 month. Why are people being horrible to Martyn? Because it makes them feel important, Zubair. Some people are stupid. Some people do not care about information, facts, study, knowledge. They have no discipline. They have no voice. They have nothing. And as we grow and they get a voice, because this channel answers everyone's questions, it makes them feel important. And they want to feel important. And all they do is make themselves look stupid. And I will answer everyone a couple of times. I will give the most ignorant person a voice a couple of times, and I will be polite and I'll listen and I'll understand and I'll explain. But if they choose then to just go on and make up their own fantasy world, that's fine. They can do that. But at that point, I just get rid of them. All right? They had a chance, and that's it. Good afternoon from the UK. Blimey, Martyn, I see the Looney Brigade are out in force today. Sorry about them. Just ignore them. Well, we gave them a chance, and now they have no voice. What garbage are they talking about? They are nasty. Well, yeah, but we need some people to be nasty. They can't be good, can there? If there wasn't nasty, can't. If everyone was good, they wouldn't be nasty, would there? You have to have bad and good for good to exist. It's just the way the world works. I have worked in schools. Children come into school identifying as more than cats. Some require cat boxes. There you go. Another person has confirmed the information I've given is true. Stay positive, Martyn. Not sure why all these people are being so mean today. You are a great person and very positive. Martyn, just keep steering by the North Star. I don't see anything about this rubbish. There isn't anything about this rubbish. Do you know how many filters and searches and technology I use every day to scour every single platform on earth to find anything that's said about me so I can address it, so I can deal with it? I know exactly what's being said. And what this person is saying here is absolutely bonkers. And I gave them the chance to show it. And what they just said a moment ago was really, really bad. I mean, as offensive and as rude as you could imagine. And they are on very thin ice. You've got to be very careful, otherwise they'll receive a illegal proceedings from me. So be very careful if you want to push that too far. I'm always going to win on that because the truth always comes out. Yeah, trolls will troll. Thank you, and give a recommendation. Thank you. Could give a recommendation, but still it's up to us to make a choice. You're not God, and how are you? Exactly. I definitely won't be subscribing now. Don't then. I don't care. I couldn't care less whether you subscribe to me or not. If you want to spread, horrible stuff, I don't care. I don't need you to subscribe to my channel. This is my world. You come into my home. You come into my studio and watch the show out of your own choice and then threaten, I don't want to subscribe to you. Well, then don't. Guess what? I won't be subscribing to you either. I mean, that's not, who cares? I don't care. Good morning, Oscar. Good morning to you. Zero tolerance, safest way today now. Well done, Martyn. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay, Kevin must have heard the song and had Kamala release nasty troll bots. Yeah, Stacey's watching as well. This has got so toxic today. Who are these people? Apparently they're just warming up for Friday the 13th. Yeah. Sorry, I was watching chat a bit. I would have taken care of it. Sorry. Mike's on it as well, don't worry. Martyn, you should know when you get popular, people try to bring you down, especially your competition. They will say anything. That's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine. That's why this is a 100% transparent, open show to discuss everything. You can say whatever you want, and I will answer any question. But if you keep doing it, and you don't, I've already explained that. Am I still working on my dad's song? Yes, it's on my list to do. Yes, I am. Your patience and politeness and patience are remarkable. Yeah, but that last one was pretty on the line. Diogo, to be fair. That last one was extremely unpleasant. Extremely unpleasant. So, anyway, what we're going to do now is I have to get prepared for tonight's event. And no doubt about it, that is, this is going to get worse for tonight. Which again is a worry, isn't it? Is a worry. We're trying to have a healthy debate. I have to say, I've had to spend a lot of time thinking about tonight. I want to be absolutely clear that I am going to be completely neutral, but nothing that's false will get through. I have heard some very unpleasant things about things that might occur tonight in the debate. I won't talk about it now, but apparently it could get very nasty on stage. We shall see. And if that happens, of course, we're going to call that out because we are completely neutral here and there's no place for the leader of the United States, whoever that might be, Harris or Trump, to be offensive and abusive. And I don't mean, everyone goes, oh, everything's offensive. No, you can't swear at people. You can't call people names. You can't be silly. I mean, we're not children in a playground. We're not dictators, pushing each other around. We're having a democracy and a debate. I hope it stays that way. But there are some signs that tonight we could get some very bad language. And if that occurs, obviously we'll call it out because we're not having any of that. Well, not that we can stop it, of course, but we're not going to let it ride. Silly question. Does England have the rubbish, silly garbage kind of politics we do here? Well, we can talk about that tonight on the show. We'll talk about the differences of elections tonight, Stacey, on the show. So I'm saving all that for tonight. But I'm going to take a break now. I was going to do 2 reviews, but I've been a bit shocked today by the unpleasantness. There's been some rather unpleasant stuff here today, which I just cannot understand why there's been the unpleasantness today. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to send everyone now to the election debate. It's going to go early. We're going to go early with this. There might not be a closing bell in preparation. I've got lots of stuff to do for tonight's show. So let me make sure that we're all set. We're going to go directly to the close, directly to this. This will probably go early. So the presidential debate, there we go. That's set there. Let me give... I'm a little bit shaken today, actually, because this unpleasantness is just... I don't like it. I'm not going to mess it. I'm not going to deny it. It's very unpleasant. US debate. That's the next event. I don't think I'll do a closing bell. I'll just do this. Okay. I'm going to say this one final time to those that want to come into my show and be rude and horrible. I'm going to say this one final time. Let me be absolutely clear. This is my channel, my audience, my world. This is my channel. I broadcast and I do what I want on my channel. You chose to come in here. So if I go into your house and you say, in our house, we are respectful and we politely ask you to remove your footwear, I would take off my footwear because I would respect your rules of your home. I wouldn't just run in with my muddy boots on and jump all over your sofa. That would be rude. Well, this is my house. This is my rules. You don't like it? Don't watch. I didn't invite you, didn't ask you, didn't welcome you. You came in. And for some reason, you feel it's appropriate to come in and take over the show. Well, people are here for the entertainment, for the investment, but they are also here for the live journey and the live reactions. This is what we do here on this channel. So you get a voice, but if you're going to be rude and talk nonsense, you're going to be shut out because you're not welcome into my home. Simple as that. So please be respectful. Ask me any question you want. Ask me to explain anything you want, and I will do it. But remember, I obviously have to focus on the members. But don't come in here being rude in my home. I wouldn't do the same in your home. So, for the last few minutes of the channel, because I'm getting a little bit tired of it, of the disrespect, I'm going to go over to members only, because obviously members are always decent and real and not scammers and bots. Let's do that. Let's move to that. Because we're going to end the show now because I've got to go to the... we're going to go to the debate. Mike, going to be a lot more this evening. Yeah, Mike's on watch tonight. Yeah, but you see, a debate should not bring out the worst in people, and I'm afraid it might do that. So we're going to have a real good discussion tonight, and how we're going to approach tonight. Don't be muting the sound if Trump pays hurty words to Kamala. No, I won't be doing that. Tonight is very, very important. Yes, Matt Dillon. Yes, tonight is very important. Martin, I think this is a hit piece on you, mate. I think they're all in collusion. Just ignore it. I don't think the debate on your channel isn't. I don't think the debate on your channel isn't a good thing, or is a good thing. I'm not sure what you mean, Mike. What do you mean there? Immavelt from Sweden. Hello, how are you? Right, let me just finish off here. The good news is that the truth remains constant under all terms and conditions. The stormy charged opinions roll and it's true, but only truth has provided a place for that to happen. Either way, our national debt will keep rising, and they are part of the same cabal, in my opinion. Got to be a lot this evening. I don't know how to ban people. Hello, good afternoon. I believe somewhere has. Brazil definitely has. I can ban them, Stacey. Martin is no Rick James. Martin is no Rick James. Who's Rick James? We love you. God bless you, Martin. Thank you, Jerry and Elba. I'll ban them all. Don't ban too many people, Mike. Bloody hell. At the end of the day, they all work together to keep Americans under their finger and control them as they use against each other. It's, oh dear. I'm ready for this evening. Thor, the hammer. Let's get ready to rumble. Yes, lock and load, people. The hazard may be being susceptible to seduction, influence, essential doubt. Thank you for your opinion, William. Got to break the programming, and it's not easy. There is info out there that will blow your mind. Got to break the programming, and it's not easy. There is info out there that will blow your mind. What info? If you've got any information, please send it in. I keep asking for information to be sent in, and no one's sending it in. Nothing on X. Nothing. There's nothing being sent to me. There's nothing being tagged to me. But yeah, everyone's got information. Well, you know, I'm an open book. I mean, there's information you can send to me any way you want. I don't think the debate is going to be good for your channel. Well, we'll have to work out. We'll have to give it a lot of thought tonight, Mike, which I will do. So a lot of effort is going into tonight's show. William, send me the link on Discord, please. Break the matrix, Martin. Okay, it's time to go. I'm going to take a break. I will see you back in a bit. I'm going to send everyone now through to the main event tonight. So as we end here, it'll take you automatically. If you want to go to the extra channel, of course, that's live all day. But I'm going to send you now into the debate for tonight. Okay. I'm going to get ready for this. It's going to be one hell of a night, I'm sure. Yes, this is important. Matt Dillon just said, that moron tried to ruin the day for us all. But this is an historical day not to be diminished by fools. I agree, Matt Dillon, 100%. What we're about to witness tonight is very, very important. You need to take these things seriously. And, we are here to report and show the news and learn and listen and debate and so on. Going around talking stupid and wasting time with that, obviously this person hasn't got any value of time, any importance of time, would rather waste time doing stupid stuff. So feel your boots with that, but we haven't got time for stupid stuff. And you're absolutely right. Tonight is very, very important. Just going to alert you that bio key has gone back up again, but I would have recommended, even though I don't give financial advice, that you're out of it by now, because if you've made 50%, that's 5 times what you make on the S&P. Forget it. Out. Now it's going back up again. Don't chase it now, whatever you do. People will do that, of course. I think it will run and run forever, which is a bad idea. It's great it's gone up if you're still in it, but take the profit. Remember, you don't want to remain in it overnight. All right, that's it. Thank you ever so much indeed. Let's roll the credits. Let's clear the screen. Day trader of the day, please. So I am flat. Here we go. Let's do day trader of the day. See who wins today. See who's up, who's down. And let's roll the credits. I am flat. Flat percent. Whoops. Do that again. Flat. Credits. Let's roll the credits. Stars of our show today. So we didn't get any new subscribers today. Just one super chat from Jerry and Ulber. Thank you very much indeed. Just one star of our show today. But that's it from me. Let's see who wins. I'm flat. Up 0.28. Let him chew on this. I'm only down 45 grand. Oh dear. Up 0.5%. Who's going to win today? Let's have a little look. Better than 56 grand. Oh dear me. Yes, indeed. 0.5. Rick McGrath. I think Rick McGrath is probably our winner today. 0.28. Any more? We got just a few seconds to go. I'm going to announce the winner. Remember, click live and then click 2 speed, and you'll bring everything up to date. Down 1.3. Don't want to look. Songs for space. Okay, we're going to give the winner then to Rick McGrath. Congratulations, Rick. There you are. Well done to you. And Terrific. Thank you very much indeed. And tap the like button as well. Excellent result. Thank you so much indeed. But that's it from me. Of course, tonight is the debate, and it's going to be quite a night, I'm sure. And I need to go and get ready for it. So I don't think there'll be a closing bell tonight. Don't expect there to be a closing bell. So what I'm doing, normally I send everybody through to the extra channel, which of course you can go to. But what I'm doing is I'm sending everybody automatically now through to the event tonight. Please share it. Take part in the poll. I will share with you on the screen. Look, is that all? The poll's ended. I'm going to do that again. Start a poll. It's just ended. Who will win the debate? It just ended because it only lasts for a while. Who will win the debate? Time to vote again. Trump or Harris? Oops, Harris. Who will win the debate? Okay. All right. I've had to start the poll again because it ends after 24 hours. So let's start it again. There it is. There is the debate. It was won by Trump, I think, by a good margin. Let's see what happens as we approach the event tonight. Here it is. I'll give the link to the top. It's pinned to the top, but there it is 3 times as well. And we've got votes coming in already. Just one vote, Trump again. It was Trump before. I'll just share with you again. We had to start it again. But that's it. Join us there. You can already be in the chat waiting. There's going to be no closing bell. I've decided not to. I want to focus on getting ready for tonight. Lots to prepare, lots to consider, lots of technologies to bring into place to make it work well. But that's it from me. Thank you very much, guys. Join me tonight for the debate. I'm sure it's going to be an explosive evening. If it gets silly, if it gets rude, we'll just go members only right from the off. In fact, I might do that, to be honest, because we don't want millions of people just coming in, crowding it and making it crazy. All right, we don't want that. That's it from me. Thank you very much indeed. See you back in a bit. Take care of yourselves and each other.